I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
But who doesn't just have live sports? We can make that work, right? Who doesn't just have live sports, it's a lifestyle. Championship Sunday continues tonight on CBS with the AFC Championship game. Presented by Into a Children's Law. Free games online with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. They'll have a first down past the 40. 30, 20, touchdown, Chicago.
All right, let me sit up.
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Stephen Hushka for the extra point.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Here's a pass completely great. If you look at this matchup here in time of time, you've got this trio. As good as it gets. One stop, one ball, Aaron Rodgers, 32 postseason wins with practice, 4 Super Bowls combined with first place start. Won 5 championships in all. 2 Super Bowls.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, a little 3-6. No gain, and it's second down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Light off. Are you doing your nails? What you about to do with that blanket that you just kicked out your way?
7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fold it up and put it in the closet, man.
Anderson will not return. He comes out to the 25.
Go ahead.
25-yard line.
A loss of 5 on a terrific play by a guy who was gifted during the week.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On second down, a run with Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Down and 9.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards that time.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
Got a man over the middle, and it's
Who's there?
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it.
Oh, Shaq? Literally right on. Oh, my God.
Outside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going for it all.
That is sick as hell, man.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Right in the...
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
This is Breida, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Matt Breida.
Let's see, they ain't going to make it easy.
In this opening quarter, and the Bears have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this.
They ain't going to make it easy on us, daddy.
They're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards, the final tally.
Don't just get cheap. You get amazing. Get 5 cheap from America's most reliable net and the best in entertainment. Now, new existing customers,
McCaffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Come on, dog. Y'all got to stop that.
More cheese and way less promises to keep your way way better. Maybe next year. Don't miss an all-new Way Back 2 Wednesday on Fox. Today's game is sponsored by Burger King. With your Bacon King available now only at Burger King.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
We got a blitz. We got a blitz. 2 middle linebackers blitzing.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Why pump fake? It's wide open, bruh.
A lot of times it's that first
Back in the game.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his
4th and 1.
but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And Jackson throwing once more. Completes it to Samuel. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Reminds everybody he is on the move for 23 yards. And that leading receiver is all on the right side.
Again, Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bears 14, Panthers 7.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
It's a big part of this offensive course because they were targeted percentage-wise the key player in the NFL.
This is McCaffrey. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Tonyan is a former quarterback, wide receiver in college.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. This is out quickly to the right. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle but couldn't spring himself free. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Throwing is Jackson.
Come on, Gronk.
Incomplete.
What? Yeah, y'all niggas tripping, bruh. These niggas tripping. Damn. Wow.
The only national USDA certified organic carne
They'll start on the ground with Breida.
As real as it tastes.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 33 and a first. Looked like they might have been thinking safety with that pressure off the edge instead of worrying about the running back.
I like the observation because many defenses in that situation actually have get a safety in their play call. Upfield penetration, try and trap them in the backfield. Instead, absolutely escaped.
Drop the ball, dumb bitch.
15 more yards there.
You dropped the damn touchdown. You a hoe.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And firing a deep ball for Komet. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I'm actually not mad at that.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 23. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They run with Breida. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Panthers 7. O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30.
Another day, another dollar,
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
There was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the
I can't hear you. Come here.
in the air, 3
Yes.
happen, and 2 of them are bad.
And where are they usually at, Cam?
So
Did you
after
look?
run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now it's Breida. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Man, if you don't drop that dime,
These 2 teams
you don't drop that dime. Listen here, Jack.
Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together.
Drop the dime in that.
We have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Brady knew there was a safety there in the middle, but he's just going to give God one shot. You see Godwin kind of slow down? The reason was he was not expecting the ball to come in play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
O'Donnell, the kickoff for Chicago.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Damn, Leonard.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition,
Leonard.
so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested.
Let's go, man. McCaffrey. Let him show you up, bruh.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them all.
What's up, man? How you like your phone?
I like it.
They go quickly here out to Moore.
Huh?
And he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you have a croissant.
At the 50.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
Aye!
Because right now, they might start to feel like they gotta play
Yay!
point for point. It's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a play fake here on first down.
There we go. You can't keep doing it, bruh.
Jackson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Bill CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He thought the ball was going to go into the end zone. He was going to stay away, and the ball just sat.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Chance and just said,
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. He couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. To throw again. Jackson. Screen play. Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes.
What's up, G?
Love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
How you doing, man?
And they've got 3 tight
Chicken
ends
shower yet?
first and goal to add some extra mass.
Yeah.
Trying to run with McCaffrey. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line.
Right back at him.
Get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Again, McCaffrey. And this time they will
Started to. I
I
started to. And he lost his X factor because of that.
Goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. The crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Panthers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles.
Yo.
You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
Yeah, you got one.
Let you feel
Hey, do me a favor. Bring me a water bottle.
Even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
But able to avoid the sack by Shaquille Barrett. This Green Bay offensive line's been very good. The Tampa Bay defense has some answers for it. For the 4th time here in this first half, the Tampa Bay has brought...
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
Yes, he went back. He went back in the bathroom.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams...
Is he crying down there?
The run, everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground.
Damn, I missed.
Again, it's Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Damn, I missed. That's my fault. That's my fault. Went the wrong way. It's cool.
But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Damn, that's my fault.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The first carry down for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
He's brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Tell us why Green Bay won this job. Well, they won the job because it's just like the ball breaking the plane. They're breaking the plane on the first touch of the ground. That it is the effect of the officials.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Why are you taking a wide receiver again? All right, man.
Very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Thank you,
The Bears try to
bruh.
4th down, unable to convert. And the Panthers will get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he is
Thanks, Gronk. You can get one, too.
35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And the Panther first.
Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on 1st down. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
That's 2 drops, bro. That's 2.
Williams there defensively to break that one up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down.
Oh, duh.
Excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Khalil Mack. And then to drop him for his 11th sack.
Why you stop?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
5-yard attempt.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he has got it from 55 yards yards away. That was never in doubt. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
He got you, Cam.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. It does not appear that that's going to be the case.
He is rated 68. That, yeah.
28 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Who? Justin Fields?
Back to throw now on first down. And pass
Drop the ball. Knock it out, Eli.
Too shy of 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
You can have all that. You're not getting nothing underneath. That's for sure.
In the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Complete to the
You can have all of that.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And this will be caught by Mooney.
Truck him in. Truck him in.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears cut into that lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10-10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Today's
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Carolina, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
As Crosby hits from 24, 3 straight incompletions on goal to go. All throws to Devontae Adams. 14-10 ball game in Green Bay.
Come on, Taylor. You know you want to. Could you get a girl right now? This is awesome. Why is that? Why? Why is that? Why is that? Things. Rated R. In theaters. And streaming exclusively on HBO Max.